Hey guys, what is up? It's Dusty here, and welcome back to another crypto video. And guys, if this video gets to 2,000 likes within 24 hours, we're giving away $100 to somebody in the comment section. Once more, all you have to do to enter is make sure you press the like button, make sure you are subscribed with that little notification bell on, and make sure you put something in the comment section. If you have no inspiration, let me know what country you are from. And then we're going to up it from $100 to $350 if we get to 4,000 likes within 24 hours. We actually have already now given away $100. Haven't picked the winner just quite yet, but we've already hit that milestone. Might become a really big payday for some people. I'm not sure, but let's see. Let's win it off. I'm pretty excited. So we have a couple of updates regarding the lawsuit. Yes, guys, Ripple and SEC lawsuit is what we're going to be talking about right now. SEC v. Ripple. The SEC filed its reply memorandum of law in support of its motion to strike Ripple's fourth affirmative defense. We got the entire PDF right here, 51 motherfreaking pages. It is getting crazy in here. How many documents I've read by now? You can call me a legal expert. Obviously, I am not, but by the amount of freaking legal documents I've read by now, just checking through Ripple, checking through the SEC, all their documents, I keep just kind of glancing through them, checking through them. You can definitely, maybe somebody can offer me a job in the legal field, man. I mean, I'm an expert at SEC documents, I guess. We've been trying our best, and it's getting really funny, to be honest with you, just how often we've covered it. But yeah, well, once more, SEC's reply to it. Is it really something new? Not completely. A lot of people are mocking it because it's written in a bad way. To be honest, I'm not too sure about that. Somebody asked for a translation. Basically, the SEC used all its players and made all its substitutes. Now he's given the water boy a run out. And again, a lot of people are saying now, hey, it's actually not really a good document, or this is, again, the SEC's final straw, their last attempt to get something done. Actually, the most prominent thing that I noticed was the fact that the lawyer, whom we've talked about for the last couple of hours here, has actually been taken off of that list already, which is pretty damn fast. As you guys most likely know, a couple of hours ago, I made a video explaining that one of the SEC's members has left. It was a lot of speculation, a lot of criticism that I received for that one, because a lot of you guys said, Dusty, he's just leaving because he got a better job offer, right? One of the SEC's attorneys. And I keep stating that it's possible. It definitely is, but I don't really buy it. I mean, if you, as an attorney, think you're going to certainly win something, or you're on a really good roll, you think, hey, we're going to go for it, we're going to do it. Why would you leave then, right? I would say two main reasons. One, you're uncertain of your win, like any other lawsuit. You're not really that certain you're going to win, and you don't want to get that loss, right? So you're going to get off. And the second one obviously would be a better incentive somewhere else. But that again depends on, because I would always think if you're at the SEC, you're kind of a career type of guy. And so winning a case at the SEC, specifically if you're already in one that's going to set the precedent for crypto regulations as a whole, if you think you're going to win that one, that would be a really amazing one. Specifically, if it comes out that they lost it and they left, that would be a really smart move. You know what I mean? Like, if you left as an attorney and they lost, that would be really, really smart, right? With the normal case, I don't think it matters that much. But with a case of this severity, with this much question of corruption, yeah, it's an interesting one, all right? Let's put it like that. It's a really interesting one. Now, once more, the SEC is trying to attack Ripple. They're trying their best. Here we can see table of contents are undisputed facts relevant to Ripple's affirmative defense. Courts routinely strike affirmative defenses in SEC actions. Upton does not support Ripple's affirmative defense. Courts have uniformly refused to apply Upton to negate security law violations, and sustaining Ripple Upton defense would prejudice the SEC. And then conclusion at page number 15. Let's quickly check out page number 15 if we can. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. For the foregoing reasons, and those stated in the SEC's opening memorandum of law, the court should grant the SEC's motion to strike Ripple's fair notice affirmative defense. These guys are trying their best to get it strike down, huh? But the judge is not budging. Sustaining Ripple, yeah, we've all read it now. I think we have gone over these arguments quite often. The thing is, guys, if you're wondering what exactly is happening in this case, to translate into simple English, Ripple has a defense, which is fair notice, right? That's one of the defenses that they have. Fair notice basically means the SEC should have told parties, maybe Ripple, maybe other parties, that they were going to strike them down, or that Ripple was doing something wrong. and SEC finds that they should not have, or at least it wasn't necessary, because Ripple knew, and any other party should have known. Ripple says, no, you should have just given us that, and if you didn't give it, okay, your lawsuit here doesn't really work anymore. And obviously that's exactly how it works in law too. If it comes out that the judge agrees that fair notice was not given, which the SEC says was not really necessary, nor does it really apply at all, and Ripple says it was necessary and you didn't give it, if it comes out that they didn't give the proper fair notice where it was due, then the case is thrown out. It just is almost impossible to make a case if the SEC did that wrong, that part. So obviously the SEC does not want to kind of go about that whole defense. They want to throw it out as soon as possible to make sure that they cannot lose on that point, or that the fair notice defense is just not relevant anymore. So they're trying their best to strike it down. And they're putting up arguments as to why a fair notice defense is just not relevant to the whole point here. Where Ripple, of course, will come back with their rebuttal. A couple of days ago, this was also kind of discussed in court in the telephonic hearing. They went over back and forth about the Upton case and the Chipotle case, and all about fair notice, and opinions. In the end, guys, we all know the SEC is trying their best so much to get it striked. But I don't think it's going to work. I think it's an uphill battle from them. Striking this one down would be a major blow to Ripple, but a major win to the SEC. The opposite side would also count, though. If they can get this defense, would be huge, because there's a very high likelihood that this is going to be the key to victory. The fair notice defense is such a huge part. Most likely you've already seen it, though, from my videos here. This is a really crucial part of the lawsuit. All right, let's quickly see what else we have here. Guys, I've been still trading over on Bybit, as you most likely know. There's a link down below to Bybit, by the way, where you can get a $2,600 bonus plus 25 XRP for depositing 500 XRP, and 5 Ledger Nano X's will be given away to people who use my link and deposited over 1,000 XRP. Let's see what else we have. All right, so then, again, Ripple has been granted their extension of time to respond to the SEC's discovery motion, but the judge has added, the parties are strongly urged to continue their meet and confer on these issues in an effort to resolve them without judicial intervention. I'm not exactly sure if she's referring to, once more the judge, referring to the fact that if the SEC side wants 2 days, if Ripple side wants 2 days extra and the SEC says, yeah, that's fine, if they should just give it to them without the court, or what exactly this is all about, or just about discovery in general, where she's just telling them to meet and confer about other things. I'm not sure exactly why she put that up there, so I can't really say. Then let me quickly come back to the point which I earlier made here. I think the coincidences are too high. And I actually put that over on Twitter a couple of times now as well, as you guys have most likely seen. Make sure you follow me over on Twitter, right? Make sure you follow me on there. Attorney Seal 1 posted, quote, the U.S. is the only country around the world that has XRP as a security, or alleged security. Every other country in which we work, they view it as a currency. By Brett Garlinghouse, and this is very telling of the U.S. pay-to-play system. It is definitely getting interesting. Then Wales bought, not Wales the country, Wales bought $3 worth. $3 billion. I'm messing up, guys. It's late at night. Cut me some slack. I'm trying my best, right? Wales bought $3 billion worth of Bitcoin when its price fell, says Chainalysis. Yeah. Let's keep it for what it is, all right? 1.2 billion Bitcoin, million. I'm messing up so bad. What's going on? 1.2 million Bitcoin was sent at a 5 to 25% loss last week, a smaller capitulation than in the late 2017 and mid-March 2020 price crashes. What I've noticed, guys, is that a lot of people have sold their crypto last week at a loss. Now, to some degree, I don't really get these numbers, I guess, fully, because if people are selling them at a loss, it also means people are selling them at a loss. What exactly does that mean, right? It just means somebody's selling them at a loss and other people is buying it. So this just means that people are selling it, generally speaking, right? At a certain percentage down from all-time high, or from the highest point at which the majority of people bought. I mean, how do you know that people sold it at a loss? How does that work exactly? I have no idea. I can find some logic in it, obviously, but is it relevant either? I guess it just shows more fear, right? And it also shows or attributes to the fact that people bought it up. And if the majority of people sold a loss, that basically means that another group of, or just others, were picking it up at those prices and now making profit. Maybe that's exactly what we can fetch from that. Not exactly sure. When measured in US dollars, however, the losses stacked up. The report noted that 3.2 billion was sold at a loss last week. coins that had only been acquired 4 to 13 weeks earlier. In fiat terms, it was the worst week ever for Bitcoin investors, which I guess kind of shows once more people are just really afraid and just sold it, whatever the cost was, and now they are regretting trying to buy back, and the whales bought it all up. Legendary billionaire who called crypto ridiculous now wants to invest $1.5 billion into the market. Carl Icahn is thinking about it. He first said Bitcoin/crypto was ridiculous. He wouldn't put his money into it, and now he's changed his mind. More billionaires will do exactly the same thing as time moves on. Matic, Solana, Chainlink. This makes it likely that these three alts will make this price movement. Matic is basically a layer 2 solution for Ethereum. Pretty juicy on the fact that Ethereum is really having some issues right now. Matic fixes that. Polygon upgrades that fix. Solana, of course, being the platformer, and Chainlink being the Oracle solution. All three have a really big place in this newer crypto realm. All right. Whenever I think of cryptos that will survive for the next 5 years, I will definitely have these in my list. Charles Hoskinson lists 3 reasons why Cardano is better than Ethereum. Well, honestly, I think you can easily put those up for yourself. Any newer generation crypto is better than Ethereum. It's just that Ethereum has the old advantage, or the first to do something advantage. Nigerian central bank does a U-turn on Bitcoin ban, saying they now allow it. Whatever. Regulations in the crypto space are so funny sometimes. It's like Nigeria banned crypto at first, and then noticed a huge influx of people trading it, and now they're like, no, we're not banning it. We're trying to adopt, we're trying to be doing something good for it. Whatever, goofies in that sense. It's the same thing with Hong Kong. And then McAfee's fiance says, Elon Musk has moved crypto markets greater than John. John McAfee's fiance said Elon Musk, with his tweets, moved the markets far greater. And, well, he's in prison now for engaging in similar activities. It's interesting. The whole debacle, and the question is basically, is what Elon Musk is doing illegal? That really becomes a difficult one, because is it market manipulation, or is it just, sharing an opinion that you might have as an individual in this world? Because if you're going to say it's market manipulation, you better back that up with some, proper claims. Is it because he has a lot of followers and he tells something that he thinks? Because if a Bill Gates, for example, says something about Apple, is that market manipulation because he gives his own opinion? If, for example, Bill Gates buys an Apple phone, he says, no, I don't like it, and the price drops, and then he goes to review other phones, and he keeps telling people exactly what he thinks, is that then market manipulation because he's given his opinion as an individual? It's debatable, right? Because to a certain degree, he and other people of reasonable intelligence know that whatever he says, millions of people are going to see, and millions of people will maybe, attach value to and maybe trade it because of what he says. On another sense, another end, you can do it. It's a decentralized piece of something. You can do whatever you want, right? It's really difficult. John McAfee took promotions. He took money to promote stuff. And as far as I'm concerned here, Elon Musk is just promoting it because he wants to. So there's a really big difference there. McAfee took millions of dollars to promote garbage content. And, well, Elon Musk is just memeing around. I don't know. It's different. Bank of Canada says its digital currency will be greener than Bitcoin. The Bank of Canada says it won't have to rely on wasteful methods of mining technologies when issuing its national digital currency. To be honest, as we've seen before with Ripple's private ledger, these cryptos can be made in the most green way possible depending on how they want to do it. There's so many options, guys. There's so many options, but I'm not going to hold my breath that any one single CBDC is going to be based upon proof of work. That would be interesting. I'm not exactly sure how they can get something like that done if they want to have control over it, but still it'd be a proof of work. I don't know. I would assume that most CBDCs will be based on private ledgers. Otherwise, that would be a really interesting story. A private ledger is almost always the best option. And then Polygon says why Matic is well poised to break into the top 5. Polygon/Matic is definitely one coin that I think can get into the top 7 at one point or another. I'm still bullish on this one. I keep telling you guys about it, but just wanted to once more mention it. I'm trying to mention it every single video just so people know I like Matic/Polygon a lot. Am I a big holder? No, definitely not. Am I really excited about him? Yes, and I'll stay that way for a very long time until it proves me wrong, I guess.